Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode as we focus on this structure behind me. So this is our tree nursery section, and I want just to highlight the ways it has changed over time to the greenhouse, but more so just to highlight the inputs here. So when we were doing this shade net, we realized, number one, that the sun here was really hot. And we are close to Kajiado County, but we are in Kiambu County. And this shade net, what its role is to reduce, the amount of sun rays coming to our crops or vegetables or the seedlings. But also, when it rains, reducing the impact of the raindrops onto the young seedlings. So this has its role. And as we saw in the greenhouse, the shade net allows air ventilation for the greenhouse. This shade net costs about 17,500, and if I'm not wrong, it was about the 70% capacity in terms of how wide are the holes that allow the sun rays, the drops, water droplets, and how much can they slow the impact. We also used this kind of trees, and these are the grevilleas, and sadly they are attacked so much by the termites. When you look at this, there are so many holes, and we've been trying to remove these termites that are attacking it. So that's why we highlighted in a previous episode why we had to do the steel structures for our greenhouse, as compared to this now that we have been replacing these poles over time. Of course, you could treat them with oil and the pesticide that controls the termites, but again, we are really cautious about what kind of pesticides we are using here in our garden. As we will be looking at in the future, we are more focused on permaculture and organic farming. So any kind of pesticide that we have here is really a great concern, because it affects our soil, it affects the small worms or the insects that are around here, and the food that we take. So this structure serves its purpose. As you can see, the trees are not getting as heat compared to the ones that are not under the shade. And also our vegetables, when you do actually water your seedlings, the water does not evaporate as fast as compared to bare soil. So it is very important when you're growing your fruit trees or you're rearing your seedlings that you can use such a structure to allow you save on water. As we say that we have had issues with water, and this shade net has really been a very important resource. As well, it could be used for farming. As you can see, there are some carrots, there's some kales, there's our vertical gardens under it, and this also helps us to to reduce the amount of heat or sun rays that go to the vertical garden. So it has its uses, and we thought this section would be good to cover our seedlings, our young seedlings, as we grew them. So thank you for watching this episode, and I hope as you start farming, as you learn more about farming, some of these things will help you. And this shade net, we bought it at Shadenet. It's a company that is located in just after Thika, it's a place called Gatanga, just on your left after the entrance to Thika. So, check them out. You can Google them, ShadeNet, and they offer different types of shade nets for the market. Thank you very much, and stay tuned to Miti Alliance.